talk to you about one of your high school teammates who is now playing football down the road for the University of Oregon, Mr. Loyd. What's your relationship like with John?
Me and Johnathan are cool. I've been knowing Johnathan since I was probably this tall. Maybe honestly since I was about 2 or 3. I've been knowing Johnathan my whole life, and when I heard word of it, it didn't surprise me because I remember him talking about, in high school, he's going to Oregon, and I told him, I said, if basketball will never work out, my junior year, you helped this team a lot with all your kick returns. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you stepped out on that football field, and he was skeptical about it, but he's out there.
I've seen the stats, of him. He played 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
What was he like as a high school football player?
He was electrifying, man. I mean, to tell you, it was the type of player where even being my teammate, I was scared for other teams to kick him the ball because you didn't know what he was going to do with it. And even thinking about him, I just remember one play my junior year. We were playing Palo Verde, and it was a playoff game to go to state. And they had just scored a touchdown, and they kicked the ball off, and he caught it maybe 3 yards deep in the end zone and ran right up the hash of the numbers, in between the hash and the numbers, and not a soul touched him. And it's just that play symbolized everything that he was for us that senior year. And he came out late. He didn't even play the first 2 games for us because he didn't even know if he wanted to play, and he decided, I will play, and came out and did that for us.
So you played at that level, obviously, in those games, and now you've played at a high level of college football. Mm-hmm. Can his skills translate? Can he contribute?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, when a kid, you're talking about a kid that's undersized but can move like that, quick like that, and doesn't get tired, I mean, absolutely. I feel like he can, just as well as anybody else on this field, he could do it.
He's got a big personality. We know him well from playing basketball. What was he like in high school? Was he like that?
Honestly, Johnathan hasn't changed probably since he was 4. He's a little energizer bunny, runs around, does all the things that nobody else wants to do, and that's just been him. That's how I know him. That's Johnathan to everybody.
Do you talk to him? Have you talked to him in the past week since you made this decision?
I haven't. It's been a while since I talked to Johnathan. It's probably been a few months, but him and his girlfriend Alex, me and her are like best friends. We've been best friends since high school, so okay. I keep in contact with her. She relays words to him sometimes, and I mean we talk through that way. Yeah. But other than that, sometimes I talk to him. Not really though.
So if it's late November, it's the Civil War. Say Johnny gets in on offense, he catches a wide receiver screen, he's coming towards you. You lay down the wood on him?
Oh, I try to kill him.
Yeah.
I try to kill him. I love Johnathan, but in that situation, I got to.
Nice, yeah. Cool.